Hello, welcome back to my Final Fantasy VII Remake solo character run. So this is the fight against Roche. I also have the fights beforehand, like against the sweeper bots and all the other Shinra soldiers before. I think in this one I also forgot my materia setup too, and I ended up skipping the cutscenes as well, which I'm like, ah. I realized afterwards, after the fight, I was like, oh wait, I was supposed to leave the cutscenes in there, but it's no big deal. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna destroy anybody's enjoyment of watching the video, anyways. Because like, if you want to see all the cutscenes, I've got some story. I got some playthroughs. There's some old ones, but they're on my channel. You have to go look for them. Go watch those if you want to see all the cutscenes. Or just watch it when I do my story playthrough here in like the next month or so. I'm going to be streaming that on Twitch. Maybe I'll link that into my description so people who may be watching my videos can go subscribe to my go follow my Twitch channel. Because I think in 2024 I want to try to start streaming more often as well. On top of making videos. So because I think that's where I'll do my just like playthroughs and stuff on Twitch. Kind of works out better that way. And then I'll just do like boss fights and stuff for my YouTube content. Alright, enough ranting. Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Thought it was like dead shot right into the thing. So oh well. I think this video probably would have been even longer if I actually kept the cutscenes in on this bit. So I guess it works out in the end. Then it keeps it under 10 minutes, I guess. Which is fine. I do not have the parry materia on Cloud for this fight. Don't think I need it, because when I'm fighting Roche, Roche? I think it's Roche. I'll be using like counter stance and the Punisher mode. Actually, I think I just use Punisher mode. Counter stance, obviously if you're doing this on hard mode, you'll have counter stance if you got all the weapons, or if you got the final weapon from the Shinra tower with Cloud. You should have counter stance, and you'd probably do a lot more damage even faster than I would just using Punisher mode. But I suppose I was using kind of the same strat I use even if I was playing on normal mode, I guess. So you usually just go into Punisher mode, you wait for him to attack. You basically just kind of, you basically just do like this slow, methodical kind of fight and stuff instead of being like hyper aggressive. Because I think he dodges attacks, and he's also really fast. They kind of show that off. Like he's a bit of a speed demon. So I guess that's his gimmick or something. But I also like Punisher mode for Cloud anyways, especially for these guys, the shock troopers. You just sit there and just wait for them to attack. They just get destroyed. I don't know what was killing me there. I think I was getting hit by the Grenader guy there. Oh, weird. Oh, I suppose. This chapter only really has like this fight, so using healing materia is not a big deal anyways. It's like up to you, to your discretion. Like if you want to use chakra or actually put on the healing materia. I think for like shorter chapters, healing materia works, because then because there are definitely some chapters where I don't want to be using healing materia. It's just gonna waste my MP when I could be using it for like offensive spells. Considering that I am using only one character in the fight, so yeah. I'll definitely point those out. But this fight, you can use healing materia, I think. On top of my other ones, First Strike, ATB Stagger. There was also ATB Boost, I believe, and I got Refocus as well. But to be honest, against Roche, you won't need it. You won't need Refocus. So the thing about this is you can make this fight so much easier if you try to lure them over you know, Wedge's grenades like that. It does a ton of stagger damage to them, and it does a little bit of damage to them as well. Ha! I'm immune. I have iframes. Wahahaha. So the two sweepers can get pretty tricky. So you definitely want to focus one down like really fast. And anytime you see Wedge throw a grenade out, try to lure the sweepers over it, because it'll do some massive stagger damage, as I said. And if you get the stagger early, then easy. The fight's cake. Damn, he just missed it by a hair. Then he got hit. Yeah, Affinity's End is a move that does a lot of damage, but it's kind of risky to use because it has a very long windup. So you'll often see me sometimes kind of default to Braver instead, just because I can do multiple of those. Especially if I have like 3 ATB gauges full, you know, I could bust out the three Bravers really fast. And here's the actual fight against Roche. So a lot of the times, like, I won't even move. You just stand there in Punisher mode, do some damage, do a little bit of damage there, wait for him to. I think I was a little bit too aggressive there. Oh yeah, I'm like, let's get it. Let's go. Bam. Easy. Move into the second phase real quick. I'm gonna need to heal though.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line.
Because he's gonna be doing this other ability. It's called, we'll see here in a second what he's gonna do. Oh, it doesn't even have a name. He just likes to do that move, where he just kind of charges at you. I feel like this fight was like a tutorial to use Punisher mode. I feel like this was what this fight was for, was to kind of show you like, hey, use Punisher mode because Cloud is going to have some solo fights that will be tricky, but if you use Punisher mode, it'll make it infinitely easier. You know, it feels like that's what it is. Because Roche just kind of stands around there. He kind of stands around a lot, and then then he'll do some attacks here and there, and then yeah, it's almost like he's just setting you, like he's trying to tell you like use Punisher mode or counter stance. That's gonna end the fight. Bam! That did a lot of damage. Hit the damage cap there. Yeah, see, Roche is an easy fight. These earlier fights are not too difficult. I think it's when you hit I think like the first really tough fight is Airbuster, I think. Yeah, is it Airbuster? Because I think Airbuster is the next major boss that we hit. So yeah. And with that, that's the Roche fight. A lot of these earlier fights are pretty easy. It's going to be the later ones that are going to be trickier. So yeah. And then I realized, yeah, this is when I realized I was like, oh crap, I skipped the cutscenes. Can I restart this whole thing? And I'm like, nope, I guess not. So, well. So I'll see you guys in the next videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.